Hey everybody, it's me, Kay. I'm in a little bit more of a relaxed state at the moment, and I wanted to jump in and start with The Haunting of Bly Manor. I did watch the previous series, The Haunting of Hill House. That was pretty good, pretty trippy. I did see the little preview that Netflix does. It looks like a lot of the characters from the first one will be acting in this one, and I'm just kind of hoping that stays on the same trend of the trippy, making you think type of things. So let's see. I'm chilling by my fireplace, which is why you see me dismantling my couch. All right, so if we're just going based off the intro, like is seeing or is eyes gonna be a big thing? Because I'm noticing everybody's eyes in the intro are disappearing.
We lay, my love and I, beneath the weeping willow. But now alone I lie, and weep beside the tree, singing, "Oh willow waly." By the tree that weeps
So are
with
we in
me,
a hospital or a hotel?
singing, "Oh willow waly." Till my lover return to me.
Can I have your attention, please? You'll get to your meals momentarily, but first, the bride has asked me to speak. I thought she was joking. Why invite such catastrophe upon your own wedding? But, as she explained,
I don't recognize any of these people so far.
practice meal.
The rehearsal dinner, for God's sake.
I must claim my right as a slightly drunk, completely jet-lagged Englishman to well and truly speak my mind. Because I want to warn you all. You young people have absolutely no idea what you are letting yourselves in for. Oh, here's a horrifying statistic. Did you know that almost half of marriages these days do not end up in divorce? That means there's a strong probability that you two get to watch each other die. And that's the preferred outcome. To truly love another person is to accept the work of loving them is worth the pain of losing them. That's it. That's all.
What's up with the
If
old
that
lady?
scares you as much as it scares me, then I say run. Go for
What
two
was that
drugs
look
on a
for?
beach in Bali. Devote yourself to the life of the mind. Run while you still can. You're young, you're strong.
No, I'm serious. We actually refuse to stay here.
She refused.
I didn't know staying here was even an option. There's 3 suites in the castle, and Jack wanted to stay here.
Just for one night.
Before we left for the honeymoon.
Just tomorrow, just after the reception, so we can just stumble upstairs.
No, I said, no way, not after those stories. Wait, just the stories. You didn't even see her. No, God, no, I didn't see her. If I saw a dead woman, a dead nun, no less crying in the corridors, we would not be getting married.
A dead nun. Okay.
For like a few decades in the 40s. It's part of the sales package. They can charge a few hundred extra for the ghost story.
Look, I love a good ghost story. I just don't want to sleep in one.
We honeymooned in Ireland. They kept telling us to look out for Seamus, the stable boy.
Oh, Seamus.
They said his head was crushed in from where a horse had kicked him.
Ghost stories are worse when there's a kid.
Adds a little something, doesn't it?
I have a story.
I don't think that's a good idea.
It isn't
Why everybody look at her like that?
belongs to someone I knew. And it's not exactly short.
Well, it seems we have time enough and wine enough. Why not?
All right then. Ghost story. Again, this story isn't mine, but it is full of ghosts of all sorts. And if a child gives the effect another turn of the screw, what do you say to two?
London.
The teacher was, by choice, a solitary young woman. Come up to London in trepidation to answer in person an advertisement. Placed by one Lord Henry Wingrave, regarding his young nephew and niece, who were in need of an au pair. A full-time position instead, live-in at that. In his old family home in Wessex. A great good place, alone in the country.
What was that? Y'all saw that? Well, you will, but what was that?
Miss Clayton, is it?
Oh, call me Danny. Hi there.
Please have a seat. You're a teacher.
Yes. Or I was. 4th grade.
In the States.
Mhm.
Been in England long?
About 6 months.
6 months, during which time you've...
Well, I've fallen quite in love with London.
God.
Oh, he is so not amused.
Coffee?
No, thank you. Haven't quite mastered tea yet. I'm used to it coming in a pitcher. Full of ice cubes. And lemon wedges. Well, that's a whole different thing here.
Yes, it is.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, I guess.
You've no previous experience as an au pair.
Well, I have quite a bit of experience with children, Mr. Wingrave.
In a classroom, but this is a full-time live-in position.
I know. That's actually why I responded to
The
the
children are wonderful. Exceptional, really. My niece and my nephew. Exceptional children, as I said. But challenging, both. Miles, my nephew, is back home from boarding school early. He needs structure, discipline more than ever, I feel.
Well, can I ask why he was sent home? Spring session should end.
You'd be expected to tutor him so he doesn't fall behind. In that respect, your classroom experience may actually be of use. The same with Flora, my niece. You tutor her as well.
Your ad mentioned the position was in the countryside?
In Bly, my family's country house. The children are used to Bly. They spend summers and holidays there with their parents before they pass. It's a great good place, the manor. There are a few others on the grounds. Cook, groundskeeper, they stay in tavern. There is a live-in housekeeper, but the children would be your responsibility and yours alone. Don't call on me unless it's an emergency. I'm extraordinarily busy.
I understand.
Busy with what, sir?
You know, one of my more unique assignments at my school was specific to some of our highest need children, one of whom had actually lost their parents,
What's
so
the
I have...
catch?
I'm sorry.
The catch. You're what? 30? Mid-20s? I wonder, what's the catch? You're younger than most who'd apply for this sort of thing. What
We're getting a bit
makes
personal here, sir.
of your age want to give up her life to take care of someone else's children? A life in America at that. Full-time as well. Seems odd to me, to be frank.
Seems odd to me too. The listing, I mean. A full-time position in a beautiful country manor to exceptional children. But I saw your ad 6 months ago, when I first arrived in London, and I have seen it every month since. Seems to me an easy position to fill. At least as you've described. So I suppose you're right. What is the catch? That really is the question.
What's wrong with the kids? Boom. You need me. Yeah, I need this job, but you need me too. And the fact that she ended up in You playing Love, and now she's back in this series, like, I love this girl.
I know I didn't get the job, and that's totally cool. But that was the most awkward job interview of my entire life. So, I think we should toast to it, Mr. Wingrave. Or do you prefer it in your tea? So, you can tell me now, right? I'm honestly so curious.
About what?
The catch. No, come on.
Well, imagination, I suppose. No one wants the job.
Oh, come on. No one.
We did find someone for a while last summer. A promising young woman. The children liked her. And then she, well, I suppose she died. It was her own fault, to be blunt. Her choice.
Her fault?
to be
What?
blunter. But she died on the grounds. People are superstitious, especially in the country. So now it's a story. These small children in that huge house with their dead parents, now their dead governess. Never mind, the parents died abroad, never mind, the governess took her own. So yes, the story precedes the job, at least at all
Okay,
stages.
so we got some Black Widow voodoo children running around. I like it. I like it. The fire's doing something. Might have to check on that in a sec.
What about you? What was your catch?
I No, it hurts me when you say that. Anyway,
Weird conversation to have with your mom.
you can reach me when I get to the house. I'll call you.
Doesn't seem like she really had any furniture in this place she lived in.
I love you, Mom.
The fuck was that? Oh, so she's just gonna act like, man, listen. Ain't no way.
Miss Clayton?
Yeah.
Owen, pleased to meet you.
Owen.
We can help. Let's get back.
Owen seems pretty friendly. Sorry, y'all. I'm getting a little too comfy. Let me get myself together a little bit.
Sorry about that. It's country roads.
How long was I out?
Oh, a while.
A while.
Are you still on American time?
Oh, no. I just haven't got much sleep lately.
Ah. Well, hostels aren't terribly restful.
Oh, she's staying in the hospital. That explains it.
It's gorgeous.
Is it?
What?
Well, I can't tell anymore personally.
Okay, so she done hopped out the car
Beautiful song.
What song?
The one you were just singing?
and done started walking up to the manor and walks up on a little girl singing.
So pretty. I told Marcy you'd be pretty. Perfectly splendid.
You must be Flora. I hope I didn't startle you.
Not at all. You're expected.
Oh.
I'm just so pleased you're here. Mrs. Gross wanted to see you. And Miles. And Owen. And Jamie.
You know, I've met Owen
When did you meet Owen?
on the car ride up. Now, what's that?
Oh, this. Just a silly thing, Billy. Just a moment.
What a gorgeous lake.
We mustn't. It really is just a smelly old pond. And do you know there are leeches in there? Whole little things like vampire slugs and the nastiest beetles. Who needs that old pond anyway? There's so much else that's so much better.
This little girl is suspiciously cute. Something wrong with her. I don't trust it.
She's here. She's here. And she's even prettier than I imagined.
This is her. Hi, Miles.
So pleased to meet you, my lady.
Oh, well, what a gentleman. And this must be Mrs. Gross. Hi.
Sorry, goodness, I was miles away.
I'm Danny.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Grace. Well, I see you made it in one piece. Was the journey okay?
Oh, it was perfect.
Oh, he's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, that Owen is a fine young man. Good sort.
Well, she's a very twitchy lady, isn't she?
Let's find our way inside. I'm sure Miss Clayton is eager to see the house.
Oh, yes.
Right, well, come along. Now,
Oh, you can call me.
nonsense. Jojo, you're calling Miss Clayton like we agreed.
Her first look at Bly yielded no discomfort, no foreboding. It was exactly as Lord Wingrave had described. A great good.
You must show her the statue garden.
Okay, the little girl weird. She got a fascination with the word splendid.
We'll have to show you the rest.
Laura.
Coming.
Really?
Oh! I'm sorry. May I come in?
No!
Yes, of course.
What?
Perhaps knock from now on.
Of course. I just wanted to say how happy we all are that you're here. And to give you this. Not much. No, no. Just a little something to make you feel more welcome.
Thank you.
It's
very pretty.
That's gonna be a problem later.
Here and see you in a few minutes, okay?
Of course.
Thank you.
Little weirdo.
Now, I hope it's all right. I haven't quite figured out tea yet, so.
It's fine, dear.
Dinner is served.
Wow.
Oh, it's the best dinners. He made me a macaroni and cheese sandwich once, which was divine.
So, what brings a young American like you to England? And reliable places.
Well, you know, just wanted to see the world.
And what do you think of it so far?
Bly or the world?
I want to go to Australia or Florida because it's almost my name.
That's right. It's just so gorgeous here. I know I keep saying it, but there's no other word.
I can think of a few others.
Oh, shall I? He likes to wind me up.
She likes being wound up.
Aren't you joining us?
Oh, not tonight, sweetheart. You've got to go home to my mum.
Disappointing.
You sound just like her.
Is she feeling better?
Much. Better every day, I reckon. Right. Good night, you lovely young lady. And good night to you too, Flora.
Heaven help this man.
So he lives with his mother?
They for her, more like. That's why I came out from Paris. She took ill. Quite ill, I've heard.
I'm sorry. You say she's getting better.
Yeah, better every day. He says that, but he leaves early and early these days. He used to stay overnight for supper.
Maybe she feels well enough to eat, so he has to get home in time to cook for her.
I'm sure you're right, sweetheart.
Oh, what? You're not gonna eat?
I'll have it later.
Okay.
What's up with that? What's up with that? She don't eat?
I'll give you some pointers. I wish to look like a no. A double no.
Miles gave it to me.
You shouldn't have done that,
Why not?
because it doesn't belong to you.
Who does it belong to?
Miss Jessel,
Who's that?
the other one, before you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I was wrong. It's actually fine. Can I get out now?
I don't like that.
It's okay?
I don't like that. And there it goes again.
You know, I've gone to every kind of school you can think of. Sleep, okay?
Put her back. She stays there.
Look. Nope. Nope. See? Right here?
And you all come
Right here
It's
is what I would have been all the way done with all of this. I don't care how cute these kids are. I don't care how cute this house is.
But you have
She done one too many weird things.
Of course.
Nope.
you have to promise me
I'm good.
that you'll stay in your room. Don't leave your room at night. Stay in your bed until morning.
I don't think I can promise that,
Stay in my bed until morning.
but it's certainly a good rule for
Girl.
my brother
But
to.
you must. Okay.
At least for tonight. Now get some sleep.
Mm-mm.
The night found the au pair restless.
I don't like it.
It was as Flora had
I
said.
don't like it.
The rooms were larger at night, as though the house itself had inhaled deeply as the sun disappeared, expanding as if.
So Flora clearly said, stay in your room at night. Don't leave your bed until morning. And what does she do? Leave the bed. This won't end well. Nope. I don't even know what it is, but I know it's a nope. Is that somebody in the background? Shit.
What a beautiful day. I'll never get tired. Very much.
No, he doesn't.
Of course he does.
Shall I give him a ring and ask? The au pair's heart ached for the boy's pain. But like the very weather it lies, moods proved quick to change. As sun, clouds, and rain would appear without hint or warning, so too did the children's moods, as though time and nature held secret laws just for them.
Who's that? And now he's gone. Of course.
Oh, there she is.
They got away from me.
Oh, no. I'll get it. You have a seat. Relax. If that's even possible. Hello?
Let's finish.
Thanks so much.
Hello? Hello?
Laura, don't.
Who was it?
No, don't hung up.
Again?
Another one.
Oh, we've had some phone calls.
It's probably just the wrong number. Miss Clayton.
Thank you.
The gardener did not even introduce herself to the new au pair. She barely acknowledged her at all.
Well, she looks like an angry little bird now, doesn't she?
The others in the room just assumed they'd already met. Which, if she were honest, was how the au pair felt when she first saw the young woman.
So who decided it was a good idea to feed these wee gremlins?
We're not gremlins. We're very good children.
Oh, is that right? See, I'm not so sure. Oh, what do you think?
Oh, it's hard to say. You're going to have to get water on them to be sure.
That is.
There you go. Oh,
Was there somebody working on the grounds today? Maybe a repairman or something?
Nobody is there.
Because I saw a guy on the parapet on my way in.
Why do people always have to be nosy? If they told you to stay out of this part of the house, why are you in that part of the house? Now, if something happened to her, I'm not going to feel bad. Look like one of the sets from the Tudors. Oh, that's weird. And the little girl left one of those dolls by the lake. And she told her to be careful about leaving her room because the lady in the lake might see her.
Oh, did you find anyone?
No,
No.
I didn't. But I did find some. I'm sorry, am I interrupting you?
Oh, no, not at all. What did you find? Flora. Oh, Flora.
I've seen a few of these.
Well, you can't judge them. Not after staring. I think I used to cringe when I heard the children running through the house, screaming and kicking up a fuss.
The last nanny
Such a Miss Jessel there.
killed herself by walking into the
Silence,
lake.
it never felt so terrible. But now when I hear them cry, scream, or yell, God, it's the most beautiful sound in the world. I'm so sorry.
No. It's all right.
Oh, God, look at me. Talisman. It's a tiny game of Flora's to keep us all safe. Us. God, my God, these children.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I need to make
snap.
sure that you pick these up. I would hate to break. Where would you like her tonight? In the house or under the dresser?
Miss Clayton,
I was just about to tuck you in.
there's an electric fan in Flora's cupboard. I cannot sleep without it, I'm afraid. That's right, in my cupboard. Would you fetch it for me? I'm awfully sorry.
Oh, well, sure thing. Well, here you go. She can sleep with you tonight. Okay, let's look. I don't see it.
Must be under some clothes.
Okay. Guys, I said no games. Open up. Open the door. Open it. Miles. Flora. It's not funny. Open the door.
She's
The key's in the
claustrophobic.
lock, Flora. Turn the key. I'm being serious. Open the door. Miles? Flora? Open the door.
Yeah, don't let them hear you scared.
Open the door. Open the door. No. Open the door. Guys.
no. Absolutely not. I think we should ignore the footprints, man. Who's that? Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. So we have the teacher who is now the au pair for the two orphan children, Miles and Flora. And already there's just a lot of weird things going on. So the mystery with the parents dying, and then the nanny before this one dying. Apparently she just walked into the lake one day and we don't know what happened. The little girl and these dolls being all over the place. And it seems like there are like spirits or whatever attached directly to wherever these little dolls are. Something about that one that's under the dresser. That one seems a little dangerous. Seems like the nanny has a problem with claustrophobia because she freaked out in that closet. Now, the other lady that's been there with them, I can't remember her name right now, but the fact that she doesn't eat, like this has been a couple scenes now where people are eating around her and she's just drinking tea or something. I want to know what's up with that. Like, is it going to turn out like she's dead or something like that? Because she doesn't eat. Wonder, will there be something weird with Owen? Very interesting. The little girl seems to be the more outgoing of the two kids, while the boy seems to be kind of in charge. Not really, but he just seems to be standing in the background taking a lot of this in. All very interesting. I'm kind of wondering why they trapped her in the closet. Like, was it to protect her, or was something more supposed to happen? And what's up with the shadow people with the big light orbs for eyes? Okay. Lot to figure out, lot to digest. That was a lot that was brought to our attention in an hour. So I'm excited to see what the subsequent episodes bring. All right, guys. Well, that's a wrap for season 1, episode 1 of The Haunting of Bly Manor. I'll be back with another one probably in a day or two. See you guys later.